Okay, so we're gonna go one at a time.
Apple Jacks.
Already, there's one that like I'm more familiar with the commercials than the cereal. I feel like it was. I had it a few times, and I feel like it was fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't like one that I was crazy about. I think B.
I was my first thought too was B because I think I had it only like once or twice in my life,
too.
and it wasn't a bad time,
No.
but it just clearly I didn't buy it a lot. So
Yeah, I think I was never mad about Apple Jacks. I don't know. I never had blueberry before. I think that was only around for Halloween, and I'm gonna add a don't know tier.
How do you do that?
Go to the gear. I think you can just like click add row.
Add row below. Okay.
Oh, should we add an F tier too? No, it's not an F tier.
No, I think D is fine. I'll just say
every cereal gets a passing grade.
Yeah.
If we don't know, that's kind of like failing.
Yeah.
Right?
It'd be like didn't even participate.
OG Captain Crunch. I think it's an S tier.
Yes.
Now Captain Crunch with stuff in it. When I was a kid, my brain was like, okay, it's Captain Crunch but better, so it's better. Now I can understand that's not necessarily the case.
I'm gonna say B tier.
Whoa, really?
With the berries in it?
Yeah. I still think S tier, but below like regular Captain Crunch, at least A tier.
So like an A tier maybe then?
Like, because I feel like, yeah, we can compromise at A tier. Because it's still Captain Crunch with just a little flourish in it.
Donut Crunch.
Never had
it. Okay, good.
Oops All Berries, C. C. Nah, I won't say D tier.
I think about the macros when I hear Oops All Berries.
Peanut butter crunch C.
Never had it.
It tries to be Reese's Puffs. I think it's too peanut buttery, which is like cool for what it is. Oh, regular Cheerios, D.
Oh,
regular Cheerio, not Honey Nut. Honey Nut's A tier once you get to it. Regular Cheerios.
Is there even? Oh, here, Honey Nut Cheerios. Okay.
Yeah, regular Cheerios. Maybe because whenever I have them, I expect Honey Nut, and it's not that.
You said D though.
D.
I think I was gonna go more like in the B range, so
it's not better than Oops All Berries. Yeah, we can do low C.
Yeah.
Chocolate Cheerios, I'm fine with D as well.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Frosted Cheerios, I feel like it's better than chocolate, but I can still put it in D if you want.
Yeah.
You can put it above chocolate. All right.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because the tiers for me, like they're just all equal.
I rank them in the tier too.
Oh, you do?
Okay.
All of the checks?
Yeah.
D.
Yeah.
Although I've never had blueberry.
Blueberry intrigues me.
I've never had cinnamon. Have you?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't care.
So the rice one, I'll just say T.
I'm never gonna buy blueberry checks, so I guess yeah. Chips Ahoy.
Yeah, because Cookie Crisp I've had. Never had Chips Ahoy.
Cookie Crisp is a D tier or a C tier.
Yeah, it's D.
D. Okay, good. Chips Ahoy, I imagine, is Cookie Crisp, but probably worse even.
I don't know. Yeah. I've never had it.
Okay.
Cinnabon?
Cinnabon. Okay, we're clearly not qualified.
There's just a few that I think for the most part, all of these like lower ones I know
might have existed for a time, or maybe they exist now.
Real quick, Gorilla Crunch. Never had.
I want to put it in. No, I haven't, but I like the cover so much. I'll put it up. A tier.
Yes.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's. I'm thinking either S or A for me.
Me too. It's not better than Captain Crunch. I'll put high A. High A.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cocoa Puffs. I'll put A or B for me.
I'm feeling the exact same. We are agreeing. I would say better than
Apple Jacks.
So be A tier. I'll say A tier, but below the other things.
Okay.
Cornflakes. I've had cornflakes before. They're better than I thought they'd be. C. Yeah. Like, I think it's
they taste corny.
Yeah, like it's. They're not. Like, you expect it to taste like nothing, and it tastes like something. Pops, no, that's a D tier.
Yeah.
Pops is a D tier.
Yeah, they're sweet, but...
They're just, I don't know.
I like them when they come in those itty-bitty little boxes.
That's the only time I've had them.
I'll eat them dry, not with milk.
That is literally the only context I've had them. It's like Halloween candy, but for cereal, Pop is always the last one taken. And there is a good reason. Count Chocula. Okay, I've never had the Italian
Never had it.
Never had the Italian. There's Frankenberry. Never had them either.
Okay, good. We'll just get those out of the way.
Cracklin Oat
brand?
I've had are they all called Cracklin? Oat brand.
I don't know.
I feel bad for putting it as a D tier because I feel like it knows what it is. So I don't want to like dog it for being like, we're fucking oat brand. Like, what do you expect? But it's not. Okay, no, put it C tier. Put it C tier. It's better than chocolate Cheerios. It's better than Cookie Crisp. It's. I would never buy it willingly. I think I had it one time. It's like, well, I guess I should have known we're eating oat brand.
Eggo?
I've had that. Eggo maple syrup cereal.
I can picture.
C tier.
Wow. Okay.
It's
I've never had it, but I was thinking you were gonna put it on Cookie Crisp.
Texture. I remember the texture being kind of weird. Okay, it had hints of syrup.
Yeah.
I don't remember feeling ripped off like I did for Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is at D tier for personal reasons. The commercial made it seem like they put little tiny, freshly baked cookies
with actual chocolate chips in them.
Yeah.
Not just little shavings of chocolate.
Yeah, and it's not. Yeah, it's the blandest fucking shit. French Toast Crunch I've ever had. I don't know if
you've never had it. I think I've had it once. Where's the normal cinnamon toast crunch? A. It's not an A. It might. I'll put it as C.
Okay.
Damn, Apple Jacks. Okay, Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops. I feel confident putting Fruit Loops with Apple Jacks.
Yeah, I think they're above Apple Jacks though.
That's fair. Yeah, I think I agree. Like I'd pick that over, but Frosted Flakes.
S.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry, did you think I was gonna like?
No, I was just like, I feel strongly about Frosted Flakes.
Okay, no, I was gonna say A. I was gonna say A. Okay. I wouldn't pick it over Captain Crunch, but or we'll see later.
I think the thing is because I was a fat kid. M.
Hey. Package Unite.
Well, Frosted Flakes was one of those cereals where it seemed to never end in your bowl, and I liked that. Like I could eat it and eat it and eat it, and then like it did disappear after a while, but because they like are layered and they're so thin, it just seems like there's so much in a bowl.
In your mind's mind, when you're eating Frosted Flakes, did it feel like a healthy choice?
No.
Oh.
Why?
I'll get to it later.
Oh, okay.
Frosted Mini Wheats, C or D?
D. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's too much.
I like them now. Like I would put them here. I like these ones. I would never choose now.
Yeah.
Mini Wheats. I would. If they were an option, I would probably choose them.
If if it was like literally the only choice for breakfast in a pantry, I would tolerate. I think they're just too much. They're too big. Like I feel like the flavor's fine. Also, I don't like the texture.
They need to. It's too creamy. Yeah, I need to have them like in the milk for a while for them to get soft and everything. But like it's not enough frost for the amount of cereal you get. Mm-hmm. I vaguely recognize this bear. I don't. I mean like vaguely like I yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Golden Grams. Are they like that Nestle brand of cereal? Yeah, fucking D tier. Yeah, which one? I don't know. I'm putting D tier for Nestle. I don't give a shit. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's hard because sometimes Nestle is actually like some of these are probably Nestle without saying they're Nestle. Yeah. Or these are like as inhumane. Yeah. Honey Bunches of Oats. I actually kind of like it. I was gonna say A. Okay. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm okay with that. Honeycomb. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Thank you. Honey Nut Cheerios. That's an A, I think. Like the highest A. Highest A? Like, yeah, no, it might even be an S. Okay. Because the cereal is standard, is fine. The milk after Honey Nut Cheerios is the best milk. That is accurate. That's S tier. S tier. Donuts? Never had them. I don't know if I want them. Yeah, I don't know. Go Lean. I only ever seen those when I was stocking them at Target. People bought them a lot. Kix is D. Yeah. I hate Kix. Crave. I've had Crave. I kind of like. I mean, yeah, Crave. Ooh.
I'd say C.
I say B
or B.
B. Let's do B.
Okay.
I like Crave.
Okay.
Okay. Skip cinnamon for now.
Skip these ones life.
Oh no, like just the cinnamon one because it's cinnamon life and then regular life. Regular life.
Oh.
What's your opinion on regular life?
I've never had it.
Might be an S tier. A tier.
Okay.
The reason why I asked you about if Frosted Flakes make you feel healthy is because sometime in elementary school, my parents were like, "You're having too much Cocoa Puffs. You're having too much like whatever, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Like this is not good for you." And they thought that Life cereal was the healthier choice, and so they started just getting Life cereal. And I think my mom liked it too.
It's probably the same.
It is the same. They pack that shit with sugar. Like, if you look inside each one of those, like, Life cereal things, it's actually full of granulated sugar.
I'm curious if it's the same nutritional...
It probably is.
Generally
I think
the
it
same.
literally is.
Damn.
So, Life cereal for me... Make an F tier for Sour Patch Kids. Just make its own tier. I appreciate you getting that out of the way. Fucking put Kicks down there too, while you're at it. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah, make it fucking yeah.
We don't even.
We don't need to see it.
We don't need to see the letter.
Life cereal for me might be a low S tier or a high A tier. Cinnamon, no. Cinnamon's the C tier. It's for me. I tried that once, and I think because I was expecting regular life, and it was cinnamon. It was weird. What is that? Lucio O's?
It's like green and yellow.
Is that a Fortnite? Is that a? It looks like a video game character, doesn't it?
I don't know. Yeah, it does. Or like a superhero.
All right, Lucky Charms with a weird ass cartoon. Okay, that's not the logo. Really? I say B.
B. Okay.
Low B. I've had memories at Boy Scout camp when people would shove their grody, visibly dirty, unwashed hands into the bottom of the box to fish out the marshmallows. Which ruined the cereal for me.
Fleet Farm used to, they might still do it, sell just the bags of marshmallows.
I feel like that's the easiest way to get sick of Lucky Charms. Because you just have the marshmallows for a while.
I remember having it. I don't remember finishing the bag. Of just marshmallows. I probably did over the few days.
Okay, hold on. I'm reconsidering. It might be C tier. I'm reconsidering because I do think I'm trying to tap back into my childhood brain and how disappointed I was.
The rest of the cereal
after you picked out the marshmallow bits and it's just those weird tic-tac-toe bits.
Yeah, I'll give it a high C maybe.
Yeah.
Then it like bridges.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I remember though when they added a new marshmallow, like it was like the hourglass or whatever.
Yeah.
Like they just added one new design and they made it a big deal. Like they already had a whole commercial series of like the leprechaun like finding the hourglass in some cloudy space thing. It's like we're adding a brand new marshmallow. Like, oh shit, this is huge. Like
it all tastes the same.
No, it tastes the same, but they made it a thing. They made it like, oh my gosh, like it's like adding a new character in a video game.
Yeah.
Like in Smash Bros or whatever, or like adding. I was like, it's a brand new marshmallow. Oh my gosh, this is huge. They're gonna do. This only happens once every few years. This is a massive event. You know?
They started with the cereal with only having one marshmallow.
Yeah, and then every like 5 years, it's like now we have the rainbow. It's like whoa. I don't know what the hourglass was supposed to represent.
I don't know.
But I can still see it. I can still see it. It's the top of the rainbow. The hourglass is still there.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they did like seasonal things. Like they made like a Halloween variant or whatever. Or they have special, or maybe they had like movie tie-in ones. I don't know. Anyways.
Nutter Butter.
Never had the cereal.
Never had the cereal. Okay.
Yeah.
Never had Oreos.
I did.
This sounds like it's about to be a D tier then. Is it bad?
It's A tier.
Whoa. Okay.
And this is again sentimentality. There was a brief period where it was my favorite cereal.
Oh. Shoot.
A brief period.
I thought it was like new enough that.
So. It was a thing, and then sometime when I was like in second grade, third grade, they discontinued it.
Yeah.
And so one day I asked my mom, she's like, "Hey, what do you want?" She asked, like, "What do you want at the grocery store?" I'm like, "Okay, get those Oreo cereal,
Yeah.
Oreos." And she came back, and she didn't have it, and she's like, "Oh yeah, they didn't have it." I'm like, "Oh, okay, they're sold out. Okay, I'll have some Mentos Crunch. That's
and
fine."
then 10 years later, they still didn't
Yeah.
have it.
And then she went back like a few weeks later, and like, yeah, no, they stopped selling it. There's not even a spot on the shelf. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
It was. I don't want to say it felt like it wasn't like the loss you would get, but like, it was just like, you know, when when a celebrity dies that you're not super attached to, and it's like, oh,
they're gone.
They're
now.
just gone.
Yeah.
Damn. That's how I felt. Like, oh, they just stopped making. Yeah. That makes no sense, but okay. Oh. And then 10 years later, they just decided to do it again. I haven't had it since. I haven't had a new Oreo. I do want to try it out once we start making money. And whatever. So yeah, Oreos is A tier for me. I actually don't really remember how much it tastes. I just, whatever.
It's the sentimentality.
Yes, yes.
All right, Cocoa Pebbles and Fruity Pebbles in my brain are gonna rank the same.
I think I agree.
But
Chocolate Pebbles above Fruity Pebbles for me.
I'm trying to think if I would rank them as an A or a B. Because I liked them a lot, and I remember they got soft fast.
Yeah.
But they also really infused the milk, which I liked. So, like, I would eat it really fast.
That I was gonna say, there is a strategy to eating the Pebbles, because if you wait too long, it's a mess in a bad way. It is a slop.
Yeah.
You have to eat them right away.
You can't pour the bowl, go to the bathroom, and come back. It's like, that's already too much time.
Because I think a lot of these other ones, like Honey Nut Cheerios, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, you can let them soak.
Yeah. And it's better.
It's almost, because the milk is infused.
Not this one.
You have to eat quickly, and I feel like as a kid, I was not successful.
Maybe B. It's definitely not an S.
Yeah.
I never chose it as a kid. Like, it was always, like, really exciting when it was there.
But if you did it right, then yeah. So I think Cocoa Pebbles for me, I think because of the milk factor, is above Fruity. But like next to each other. Yeah.
Okay.
I think they're better than Apple Jacks.
Yes.
I think it's good right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop Tarts never had.
Raisin Bran.
F or D.
I'll give it D. Okay. I think because the brand itself was fine.
Yeah, I've
Raisin
never
Bran
had Crunch, but
can,
I'm assuming it's the same.
I think it's worse. Whatever.
Okay.
Better than Sour Patch Kids. Better than Kix. Don't put a below Sour Patch. Or you can put it on IDK. I don't know.
No, because it's probably just going to be...
it's better than Kix.
It's probably the same as, like, with what Honey Bunches of Oats did, where it's, like, just granola bits in there.
Put Honey Bunches of Oats below Oreo. It wasn't that good.
What?
It's better.
Okay.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I mean,
if you disagree.
I love Honey Bunches of Oats.
I'm sorry. Actually, sorry.
Okay, we'll compromise.
I forgot you.
We'll compromise.
Yeah, better than life. Or worse than life. Reese's Puff, S tier. I will put at the top of S tier. I'd argue that. What's your thought on Reese's Puffs?
I've had it. I never chose it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I think I'm a Reese's guy.
So I'll do that.
Again, if they had the Malto meal where it was Captain Crunch and Reese's Puffs, that would be top.
Did they ever sell that? I don't think so.
Malto, not these brands. Malto meal did, like the knockoff brands.
Yeah.
And that was exquisite, and it was cheap, and it was big.
Rice Krispies and Cocoa Krispies. Cocoa's better.
Sure.
In my opinion. I think they're gonna rank lower than the.
Literally,
but in the same tier. Just
okay.
Right
they were fine taste wise. The Snap Crackle Pop gimmick, that's literally the only reason why I bought it.
Yeah.
Like that's the only reason why I tried them out. Like the few times I did, just because you pour it and you listen to the Snap Crackle Pop. But
we only buy them for the Rice Krispie treats.
I never actually made Rice Krispie treats.
I thought we did. Before.
Oh, we did. No, sorry, we did as a kid.
Yeah,
we didn't. Yeah, no, we did together. That was the last time I bought Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If you want to hear the Snap Crackle Pop, it's like a mini fireworks show in your bowl. Whatever. It's nice. It's a cool gimmick in the morning.
Yeah.
But then after that, you had the Pebbles problem.
I know. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking.
But at least Pebbles is like okay, there's nothing. I gotta eat this quick. Yeah. So I think they're C. They're not D tier. I think they're C. Oh, I think below everything. Maybe ahead of French Toast Crunch. I don't know.
With cocoa still ahead of Rice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
S'mores, I remember liking. I think I had it once, and I remember being like, all right, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I've had it once, but...
Low B tier. Like Bowl Apple Jacks.
Special K?
Wait.
I thought the special one, like if the special K is just like the strawberries.
The one with the strawberries I liked.
Yeah.
Dehydrated strawberries I actually kind of liked.
So we can pretend that's what this is.
Okay.
I think this is something else technically. But...
What would you say, B tier?
For
this fruit one?
Yeah.
Like low B tier.
Yeah. Maybe like here though.
Sure. Yeah, I agree. And then Reggae Special K, I don't even think I had.
I don't know if I had that.
I can infer.
Maybe I did.
I can infer and put it somewhere in C tier, somewhere in the middle. Yeah. I don't know.
Maybe after Corn.
Yeah, after Crackling Oat Bran. I don't know why is Oat Bran in C tier. I guess it's not D tier. I guess I said it felt bad for putting in D tier.
Oat Bran? Oh, so put in D tier?
No, it's put low, below everything else. In C tier. Yeah.
Mini wheats, strawberry. Where's the other mini wheats? D.
Yeah.
You can put mine next to it. They're the same.
Yeah. I would pick Frosted over
Trix and Fruit Loops are the same cereal, different shapes.
Trix I feel like had the problem with cutting the gums though. Yeah. More than Fruit Loops. I say put them like below B tier.
Low B tier?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Fruit Loops is better.
Have you ever had Trix yogurt?
Yes, but it wasn't anything to like write home.
It was my first ever yogurt, so I thought that was the standard for yogurt.
That's the one that's like the two colors, right?
Yeah.
And I just was like, cool, I'll mix them, and then it turns into like
brown,
gray or.
And then that's what, so that's what I did. I had one spoonful of one flavor, one spoonful of another, and then I would mix it. Waffle Crisp never had. Wheaties I've had, and they're meh. They are exactly what you expect. They're just like. They're kind of like a weaker Frosted Flakes.
Like that?
Put it above Rice Krispies.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Sorry, yeah, Cocoa Krispies, whatever.
There we
go. Yeah, I'd say it's around there. All right.
There we are. There's our ranking.
Yeah. I feel like we agreed. I'm glad we didn't have any major disagreements.
Yeah. No, yeah, wouldn't it be absolutely wild if you were like, babe, I'm so sorry. My favorite cereal of all time is Sour Patch Kids. I'd be like,
I will say, I am perplexed, which makes me intrigued for Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just thinking, who thought of that?
Is it? I can't imagine it being actually sour. I imagine it probably tastes like Fruit Loops. So
see, that's the thing, but
they're probably sour shaped like little guys.
In the name of all the gummy candy you could have made. Here's the
gummy bear or just literally
Skittles,
not sour.
Regular Skittle candy.
Yeah,
cereal.
Maybe.
Like just be like hyper sweet, hyper fruity.
Yeah,
I think it's just the fact that maybe if we ate them dry, it'd be something. But the fact that you're pouring milk over it, and then you have sour milk.
Yeah.
I kind of want to try it. Like if we can get the little sample box.
Yeah.
But just the one box.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If Costco ever has a little sample tray of Sour Patch cereal, which they won't.
They won't.
Because they only carry like bulk of like Special K strawberries here.
Yeah. I think the biggest disagreement we had was what was going to be at the very top. But I'm fine with Captain Crunch being at the very top. Yeah. Reese's Puffs in my heart is the very top, but I'm fine. For me, those are tied for top.
They're tied, yeah. We can't. There's no way to do tied.
Feels weird. Frosted Flakes and Cheerios being up there with those two seem weird. I feel like we should knock those down to high A.
I'm glad, with exception to the I don't know, I feel like this is a really standard bell curve. For the most part, except for D, because we just have a lot of cereals we think are bad.
Well, I feel like the D and C tier are filled with like the variants that we don't care for, like Frosted Cheerios or Cinnamon Life.
But this is like the fact that there's very few S's as opposed to like, I think that's very Very important for integrity.
Yes. No, yeah, my S tier. I've seen some tier lists before, and they're like they put everything that's like remotely good.
Yeah.
In S tier, and like, no, you don't get it. You don't get it.
Yeah.
You like too many things. You have to hate most.
I know. That's what I think. So sometimes I'll watch people rate video games or rate books.
Oh yeah.
Especially books. Too many people are doing like the opposite of a bell curve.
Just like
a bowl.
Yeah.
Where there's like so many A's and so many F's, but there's no C's, and I'm like, it's not the right.
Yeah.
No. Get some more C's in there.
Like read some mid books.
Yeah.
Like you're not a fan of things.
Or read better books because clearly you think too many books are really.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Like
you haven't read a really good book because there's nothing to compare.
There's all these mid books that you think are S tier.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, too many Wattpad fan fictions that are becoming published novels these days. Is my opinion. I'll read them.
They haven't published mine yet.